Sometimes I can check on my bees without my suit, but it really depends on how my bees are behaving that day. Honeybees usually don't sting unless they feel threatened. Now, I'd like to think that my bees can recognize me and see me as a friend. I mean, there are some studies that suggest bees can recognize faces, which is pretty cool, but it's not totally proven yet. But one thing that does influence the behavior of my bees is genetics. If a queen bee is more defensive, her daughters are likely to inherit those traits. And some breeds are naturally more defensive, like Africanized honeybees, which are actually illegal to keep in some states. Russian honeybees can also be a little defensive, like my Russian queen Katya. She's a bit feisty, but honestly, that's not a bad trait to have. Her colony is great at defending the hive from intruders. So when I'm working with her colony, I usually do wear a suit. But this hive here, this one belongs to Queen Celine Bion. She's a Canadian Saskatraz, which is a super friendly breed. With her daughters, I can usually inspect them without a suit. I just gotta make sure to stay calm, move slowly, and avoid any sudden movements. Now, there are other things that can affect how bees behave. The weather, a lack of food, or even just not being happy with their living conditions can make them more defensive. But yeah, even with some of my friendliest beehives, for me, it's always a good idea to stay cautious and pay attention to their mood.